For those of you that came from the Bones video, don't worry, I'm going to be talking about more comics in the future, but I just want to do some spring cleaning because this is an idea that I've had a friend pitch to me since like October, so I just wanted to finish that up a little bit. So, thank you. Keep watching. Like and subscribe too. Here I could implement a joke about my upload schedule, but I've done that 100 times already, so I'll refrain. Inconsistency, when you keep trying to meet the same standard but ultimately end up slipping up at some point or another because you can't figure out how you even got to that standard in the first place. Or frankly, you just don't care enough. I myself have struggled with this issue, and no, I'm not talking about that. But one time when I was in middle school, yes, I'm still thinking about that shit, I was at a parent-teacher conference with my mom, and while she was talking to my history teacher, he said that I was good at my work. But I was just inconsistent. My mom agreed, not that I truly knew what it meant then, but it was a sentiment I would come to understand more and more over time. That teacher also told my mom that I was hanging out with the wrong people at the time, which I denied, but knew deep down was true the moment I started doing the worm across the schoolyard in an attempt to be funny. It was not funny. Anyway, over time I mainly stuck with the same habits of studying the littlest bit I could in an attempt to get by with a GPA above 3.0, and honestly, for a while it worked. The grades that I would get on quizzes or tests would vary, but at the end of the day, my shit looked good, so I was happy. Then quarantine hit. While I can't thank quarantine for a substantial amount of the people I know today, the minimal amount I would study then reached the point of me just not studying at all. I had Diamond Casino Heist to run in GTA, bro. I had priorities. Though those priorities did eventually end up taking a toll on me. I was taking an earth science test while chatting on Discord with a girl that I may have fancied at the time. By the way, I knew her in real life. You guys know how much I hate e-dating. But yeah, I finished taking the test, which I was feeling kind of off about, but I thought I would have at least passed, right? A 50. Nigga, what? I got a 50 on that test. I couldn't believe my fucking eyes. That's the lowest grade I had ever gotten on a test until that point. I looked back to the DMs of the girl I liked, and any picture I had of a future between us just began to crumble. I graduated from high school with a 3.7 GPA and no girlfriend. No surprise there. But I still have no idea how to be consistent, and that is fucking me up in the long run. My point in all this? Being inconsistent is a bad thing to be. But I'm not the only one who struggles with this. There are entire game franchises, the amount of people that don't decide to press the like and subscribe button on my videos, TV series, and companies that struggle with the same issues. So obviously, I'm not the problem, right? Right? Okay, so it turns out I have something else I can blame capitalism for. Nice! Like, side note, watching episode Nagi of the movies with my homies, I was worried. Cause if a movie's animation was overall pretty mid, besides like one moment, the fuck was the point in splitting up the workforce like that?
Cinematic tour de force. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding?
What does that mean?
This guy's not even Japanese, like, hello?
Turns out that besides earning them $20 million, it earned them a lot of resignation letters cause nigga, fuck you! You know, reminiscing on all my fumbled relationships in one of my goated series has got me feeling real blue. I said it's got me feeling real blue. Truly the potential man when it came to video game franchises, which is a sad statement to say, because we know what they can do. The fan base is so large and dedicated because of stuff they've done before. So why can't they? Well, let's think about it. Yuji Naka was the co-creator of the original Sonic the Hedgehog game and the founder of the Sonic the Hedgehog series, which is a classic I'm sure no one is going to say was bad. Yuji Naka left the company in 2006. I don't think I need to say what's happened there. Whatever he's up to now, I'm wishing him the best. There's also a more quote-unquote modern example, if you will, in Yoshihisa Hashimoto, the director of Unleashed, which is definitely one of the more respected modern Sonic games. By the way, he also left 1 year after that game released. Unleashed did many things that fans of the series appreciated, like making Sonic actually feel fast by making it so the camera itself had to catch up to you, the backgrounds blurring as you moved, the game slowing itself down to make you do a cool ass quick time event in midair. Shit's fucking sick. Until you fuck up a quick time event and run into a wall. Ignoring what some people may think about the Werehog sections, Unleashed has done a lot of things that were good for the series with a good handle on speed, interesting level design, and a decent story in the characters. Well, some of them showed up again. Now we cut to Sonic Forces, which released a whole 9 years later. The fastest you can go is whenever you do that double boost bullshit. Not that those sections really last that long, and they're usually there to end the stage. There were still quick time events, though they weren't really the same anymore. Linear stage design, like, be fucking for real and... Huh? Would you look at that? Everyone is here! Everyone is here! Why the fuck is everyone here?
And you ain't sick either, my nigga. You're from the destroyed future.
You shouldn't be born yet! And you guys are literally aliens! The fuck's going on, my nigga? Then we came to Sonic Frontiers, where, just like the rest of the series, Sonic's tone changed 180 degrees.
Save this planet, and I am going to free these aliens! No copyright law in the universe is going to stop me!
Nigga, shut your dumb ass up.
It's up. Yeah, money. Fuck bitch. Chase money. I talk it's up. Chase money. Fuck bitches. I'm road running.
That genuinely was not worth it. Now, where were we? Oh yeah, Sonic Frontiers.
The open world, I'm sorry. The open zone map doesn't really look like something you would expect out of a Sonic game. And then there's cyberspace, which we probably would have wanted the open world to look like instead. And a few characters will come back, like Tails, Knuckles, Amy, kind of the obvious ones, and Big. Huh. Haven't seen you in a while, bud.
What are you doing here? How did you get here? What even is here?
Okay, guys, hear me out. Frontiers may be one of the best games in the franchise. I think that we can tell that with all the directors and developers going in and out, we'll just keep getting different takes on what a Sonic game can really be like. Like, there's a difference between experimentation and an identity crisis. We've been in the constant state of limbo for so many years. Will these issues ever be fixed?
And that's it for that script. At least what I wanted to include anyway. As I was going through what I recorded months ago, at times I even got a bit confused about what I was trying to say, which is why you see me make a few corrective notes within this video. So I just want to clarify what the point of this video is. I am an inconsistent person. I'll make a video once in a blue moon, and sometimes I'll feel proud of it. Other times I'll make something that I won't remember exists within a year's time. I see studios like 8-Bit who worked on Blue Lock and sit in disbelief that they also worked on Mid-incarnated as a power fantasy protagonist in Goat Root Camp. For one reason or another, we can't always put out our best. And that's fine, that's human. Not even all these large conglomerates can get things right all the time, much to our chagrin. However, just because it's fine doesn't mean it doesn't suck. I'm lazy, I'm flawed as a person. I'd be in a better position financially and could gamble more irresponsibly if I just walked in. Originally, I was supposed to go on and mention the new Sonic and Shadow Generations game, or I say new in heavy quotes, but that released a good 8 months ago. It was supposed to go along with the game's release, so it'll be more relevant, but I kind of just left the footage and idea sitting until it was kind of just there, and the person who pitched the idea to me has priorities now. Lucky bastard. But if you wanted to know the main points I was going to make, I was just going to talk about how I thought it was a much better portrayal of how an open world Sonic game would look, with Shadow's movement options, cool abilities, good camera work, and handling on speed. Also, Radical Highway. Radical Highway. Radical Highway. Anyway, a lot of things happened in my life that delayed me from wanting to get this done, resulting in the editing of this taking months. But it was mostly just me being lazy and putting creative effort towards other things, so I apologize for that. I have other ideas that I have interest in working on, but life will probably get in the way again. So I must apologize for that. But I promise, the wait will be worth it. Probably because I'll be looking up how to make some edit I hate. God, why did I make that fucking AMV, man?